So, Neil, I have a feeling you'll have a lot to say on our next topic. So, a recent study in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships found that perceived gratitude can improve relationship resiliency. So, in other words, if you feel appreciated by your partner, you have a better chance of getting through stressful times. So, what are your thoughts on that?
Yes.
Thank you.
Amen. And then gratitude is missing from a lot of relationships, right? But here's the thing. Research from Emmons and McCullough shows that writing down or giving 5 gratitudes a week not only makes you happier after a 10-week period, it makes you physically healthier, Jess. What I'm trying to say is not just receiving these gratitudes, giving them also helps. So you know what Leslie and I do in our relationship? We invented a game. We call it CQD. Compliment, question, dream. Anytime we're in a pickle, a little bit of stress bubbles up, we say, okay, let's play CQD. Only takes a few minutes. I have to give her a compliment. Thank you for making the bed. Thank you for doing the dishes. Thank you for picking up her kid with the runny nose, whatever it is. She has to give me one back. Compliment is forced into the game. You see what I'm saying, Mel?
Okay.
Then a question. You gotta ask questions. It's important to keep curiosity up in relationships. Ask people something you may or may not know, even if you've been married for 50 years, a question. And then finally you close with D, which is a dream, something you're looking forward to. I can't wait for pancakes on Saturday. I can't wait to rent the villa in Tuscany when I'm 100. Whatever it is, CQD, compliment, question, dream.
I have questions.
It's a game to get it into your life.
Okay.
What are the questions?
The question is, I'm assuming the question can't be rhetorical. Like, oh, why didn't you make the bed today? Like, it's got to be,
Good point.
right?
What were you thinking?
Yeah,
No. It's meant to be like, you know, hey, what's a song you're liking lately?
Okay,
you know?
so outside of the
who's
context
a friend
of
that we don't hang out with enough that you want to see more?
Yeah, it's
you know?
not the why did I marry you?
Yeah.
But, okay, I have another question. You said it's when you're in a pickle. Is this a go-to? Because now you're our relationship guest. So is this a go-to? So when you say when we're in a pickle, so there's a little bit of friction?
Sure,
and
always.
then who brings, is it usually, I'm gonna guess it's usually you. Honey, let's play that game. And how is it received? Because just hearing it, I would be like, oh, not again. I'm not doing this right now.
And you know what? Some people want to do it in a couple form, right? It's just the two of you together. But there's a lot of people out there who have like maybe little kids, and then you have a challenging situation because in addition to the friction in your relationship, you've got kids present. So in that case, what I say is at the dinner table, play rose, rose, thorn, bud. You pound your fist on the dinner table, Mel. The forks go flying, and you say it's a happiness intervention. Everybody says a rose from the day. Did they got a new flavor of Timbit down at the coffee shop? Did you get a compliment from the boss? Did the bus drive by, but the slush missed your pants? Whatever it is, you say a rose. Everybody says one. You do it again. Rose, rose. You get the gratitudes out. It's great. You can make them about each other. Then a thorn, opportunity to vent. You need an opportunity to vent. Everybody else's job is just to say, I hear you. That sucks. That's it. Don't try to solve the problem.
Right.
And then a bud. You know how I like to close on a high? Close with a bud, something you're looking forward to. So I've given you 2 games. There's CQD that you can play with your partner. And there's rose, rose, thorn, bud. You can play at the dinner table if you
I'm just writing it down. I'm texting my husband.
Yes.
Right now.
We got a game. I'm gonna say, honey, we have the game tonight.
Exactly. Hey, and you can play the game over text too. It's fine.
This sounds a lot like when experts have said, you know, you should schedule sex with your partner, especially people who've been together for a long time, because if you don't, it kind of just, it'll go a long time and no one's having any. It's like the same thing where you schedule those thank yous and that compliment and that conversation so that you don't let things fester and die. That's the whole premise, right?
Yeah, I think in what these studies intimate is that scheduling sounds unsexy or unromantic, but actually what it does show your partner is that you want to prioritize something that's missing in your life. So actually the communication around prioritization, whether it's sex, whether it's a compliment game, whether it's rose, rose, thorn, bud, is saying, I like you so much that I care about creating intimacy with you.
Oh, that's so nice,
that is
Neil.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
Hey there, wasn't that great? Do you know where you can find some equally good content? Our YouTube page. It's filled with discussions, debates, and some laughs. Head there now, like and subscribe.